Good afternoon. This is Freddie with Plumbing Tree. There's our information. There it is. There's information there on your screen. We are located front lawn of 4727 7th Street in Imperial Beach, California. In front of the property. There's the house itself. David. You can see the number of the house there, 472. There's our truck. Alright, so last night we were here cleaning the main sewer line that was clogged. And we had an access point here, a 4-inch cleanout. 4-inch cleanout run towards the house. It's a two-way. And it also allows me to go back this way towards the street. Both directions we actually could not get our double blades through, so we are going to be running the camera. First we'll go upstream towards the house and find out why that is the case. So, out of the way. There we go. Some buildup there, so we're going to go ahead and run some water so we could we're going to pause recording and run some water, clean the lens so we can see, because right now our lens is covered. Pause recording. Okay, ran some water. You see it's cast iron pipe, and there's a transition to ABS plastic right there. We got some roots on the left. It's hard to see right there, but there we go. We got some roots growing in at the top. And that's actually where part of the clog was here. That connection is compromised, has roots growing in. What we look for in cast iron is any missing pieces of pipe, any cracked sections of the line, or a large valley starting to form at the bottom. You can tell it's cast iron because it has that kind of rugged, rough surface to it. I didn't zero out the footage. I know how far we're going. And then obviously because of the color, it is metal pipe, and the bottom of the pipe is actually top right of your screen. It looks like the pipe might reduce down a little bit. Looks like a reducer. It gets smaller. Maybe a 4-inch to 3-inch pipe, 10 feet in towards the house. Possibility. Metal pipe with water tends to rust out. Life expectancy for cast iron is about 60 years. I'm not too sure when the house was built, but it looks like it was built around the 50s. Got some more buildup. I'm trying to see how far it can go. It's probably to the connection. There we go. There's the toilet connection. Probably reduces to a smaller line to the kitchen. All this here. Sorry about that. I'll answer let Chris know I'm on the camera inspection. Actually, let's see. 40 feet coming up pretty close to the. There's the end of the line. That's actually a cap. Clean up cap. We're going to pause recording to take a quick phone call. Hey, David. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull back. We're gonna pull back. Looks like it's possibly a kitchen line. Cast iron doesn't look too bad. We've got a lot of buildup, which is expected. Line is going to continue to back up on occasion, so that's to be expected with this type of the material that it is. See all that buildup there? That buildup right here. So just the best analogy I could use is you know, the water's going just as a car going through a dirt road would. You know, it's got bumpy surface, so it's got to go slower. Slows things down a bit. Same thing with the cast iron line versus like a plastic line. It's just going to be a lot slower there. Going to have to snake that out every once in a while. Line. It's got a lot of buildup in it. Almost thought it was a 2-inch. Yeah, even jetting or anything like that won't really help. Eventually, that's where it reduces to 2-inch, possibly. It could be a 2-inch line right there. Line starts to back up in this area a little more frequently, you might want to consider pressure assisted toilet will help push some of this stuff through. The reason I wasn't able to get my cable through this area was just because it reduced down from a 3-inch to a 2-inch. Out. So go back to 4-inch here. Okay, now we're going to go towards the street. You can see it transitions from see what the deal is over here. A little bit of valley at the bottom. Let me transition to clay. Looks like there's a buried clean out 7 feet away. You can tell there's an opening. The bottom of the pipe is the top right of your screen, and you can see an opening coming in from the bottom left. That is a clean out. You can tell that the pipe actually starts to kind of change color here coming up, and that's the wall of a clay pipe right there. And it's about 8 feet almost. We'll locate that on the way back just to see where it's at. A clay pipe, we look at the connections, make sure they're not offset. They're known to get a lot of root intrusions or cracks. Also pieces missing. We're going to see a connection about every 2 to 3 feet. Here's one at almost 19 feet. And this is 22. So that's every 3 feet. Okay. So we should see one at 25. One right there. Connection right there, 25. Sitting water here. Shouldn't be any sitting water in the line. Okay. This is where we weren't able to get our cable through, roughly about 40 feet. Yeah, not able to get through. My camera's not able to get through, and my cables are not able to get through. So we're gonna forward this to the city. Get this checked out. Definitely some structural damage. Otherwise, my blades would have gone through yesterday. Something. I can't see anything. I can feel it with my camera. I can feel hitting something really hard. Look at my camera. Hit something and went up, so we were able to see a little bit of the pipe. It's getting stuck on something. Okay. We're gonna recommend a plumber's report. Send this recording to the, I have to find out if it's City of San Diego or not. County. Yeah, it's definitely pretty clogged. We got about 10 feet already kind of holding.